coming to get you. Let's go. Saints fans, stand up now. Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. Let's scream who that. You better run it out, cause we coming to get you. Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl. Ask Joe, ask Soul, now you been told. Now you know we on the road and we big and bold. You opened up your mouth, now you're knocked out cold. We coming to get ya, I bet ya, you won't win. Left, right hook, again and again. We got that high-powered offense with that lethal punch. We're the bullies of the block and we'll take your lunch. So to all of my who-that's across the land, and to all other teams that don't understand, we coming to get ya, I go and Super Bowl. We gonna beat the Lombardi, black everybody, let's go. Saints fans, stand up now. Let's hear for the black and gold, now let's go. It's rainbow that any competition, yeah, we coming to get you, let's go. Saints fans, stand up now. Let's hear for the black and gold, now let's go. It's rainbow that you better run it out, cause we coming to get you. Who there, who there? Who there, who there? Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to a special Saturday night edition of Tell It Like It Is Sports Talk podcast, where we don't sugarcoat shiznit, just real talk from real people. I'm your host, Soul Saint, and as usual, Saints plus Soul equals Super Bowl, along with my co-host, Mike Teasy.
What's the dealio?
What's happening, baby? And we got a special guest tonight. My man, you probably seen him. He's an actor, comedian. He do all that. My boy, Tony Fredericks. Welcome, man.
What's up? All right.
Welcome.
Well, the reason we wanted to do this special show, y'all know we got big news today. And they're saying that your boy Tom Brady retired. Then he didn't retire. Then, but I think he's gonna do it. They just came out with it a little early. They told his business a little early. I think it's gonna happen. What you say, Mike? What y'all think?
It ain't official till Giselle say something. Fuck Tom. It ain't official till Giselle say something.
Hey,
Giselle, that's his wife, huh?
That's right.
Hey, if Tom retire, I want to see if Drew come back just to re-break some of them records they got took while he was gone. That's what I want to see.
That's all he wanted. Hey, that's all he wanted to do was break them records. See if he can get to the bowl one more year.
Yeah.
It's a lot of riffraff over there, bro. He tired of losing to the Saints too. He said, "Hey, bro, I'm about to hang this up." Couldn't do it. I ain't going through another year with Arians.
But then, see, the Deuce put it on his mind. See, the Deuce told him, "Come on back."
Ain't no threat to us. Bring your ass back.
Right. Bring your ass back, bro.
Ain't no threat to us. You can come on back.
But like I said, if he do retire, Tampa Bay, they going back to their old ways.
Shit,
yeah. But I can't see who the backup. That's what I want to. Who the backup? Ain't nobody ever. Who the backup in Tampa?
Kyle Trask. That's his name.
Who?
Kyle Trask.
Kyle Trask.
Exactly. It should be Kyle Trash. That's what
Trash, right? Yeah.
Trash.
Well, we reserved that one. That's Matt Ryan. That's Matt Ryan last name right there. Trash. That's what we call Matt Ryan. Trash. We talking about trash? You can't talk about trash and not mention Matty Trash.
Yeah.
Right. Look, Matty Ice, Matty Melted Ice.
That's the gayest fucking ever. Matty. I had a great AT named Matty.
Look, I told Tony, I told Mike that Matty Ice's name came up, for the Saints, He said, "Oh no. No. I'm Mike. You don't like Matty?"
What we gonna do?
I guess so, bro. I guess so, dog.
No, we can do bad by ourselves. We don't need Matt. Like we're not gonna trade him for Mostert. Mostert go there. We're supposed to get Matt now. You can keep him. I'd rather just get Mostert back.
Yeah,
you gonna get anybody back in the Falcons now, bro.
Yeah, I don't want that dude. Gilligan, though, that punter we got, I like him. You know what I'm saying? I like him. But As far as I'm concerned, it ain't official till Giselle say something, bro. As far as him being retired. But so I do agree with what you said in the standpoint that shit. I mean, it just came out reports say he retired. He ain't say shit yet. You would think somebody that been in the league for 22 goddamn years, they can speak for their damn self. You know what I'm saying? But he found out TB12, his company, had put that out there. Shit, he made them erase that, take that shit down. So y'all erase that shit. I didn't say that.
Who said that? Who started? Because when I saw it today, it looked like Adam Schaefer started it.
Yeah.
That's where it looked like it started. Somebody said one thing and everybody could wait.
I didn't tell you to put that shit out. You always want to be first on some shit. I didn't tell you to put that shit out.
What's up? I don't know. Look, I don't know who that is. It say Facebook user. If that's MJ, because you always Facebook user for some reason. But what's up? What's up, man?
Yeah, you got man. You know Mark Zuckerberg, motherfuckers, man. He counsel me. Fuck.
What's up, Jeremiah? My boy Jeremiah.
He counsel my black ass.
Who else we got on here? Danny. What's happening, my brother?
What's up, man? What's happening? Basement ball.
My boy MC. Prime time. What's up, Prime?
Bucks gonna be right back to where they belong. Shit water, trash. My fucking punching bag. That what you gonna be.
But like I said, you know, whether Brady retired or not, he never was a problem for the Saints. So it don't matter if they got Brady or not. You know what I'm saying? We done beat Brady 4 times in 2 years. You know, during the regular season.
Even when he was with New England, we beat him. So you know what I mean? It don't matter. It don't matter.
We look at him as the average quarterback, the average fucking player when he play up. Beat his ass.
The Saints been a thorn in his side. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for
done for his career, but we play us, we like, so shit. He retired today or tomorrow, give a fuck. Shit.
Right. And you know, I hate to talk about my boy Breeze, but if Breeze hadn't threw the 3 picks last year in the dome in the playoffs and set him up, because Brady didn't really do nothing last year in that
playoff game. He didn't do shit. Managed the game, and the defense made their plays and whatnot. He just managed the game. Just don't turn it over. You know what I'm saying? That's basically, you know, the man been in what, damn near 40 playoff games. You know what to do. You know, don't turn it over. Let your defense eat. You know what I'm saying? But you could have mentioned Jared Cook, bitch ass. Chicken legs Jared Cook fucked up. We going down the goddamn, we could have been up by 14 goddamn points, and that bitch on fumbling the goddamn ball, we've been past the 50-yard line. He started the shit.
You know, Mike, I did a good job forgetting about that dude till you just brought him up.
I'm sorry about that.
It took me a whole year to forget. Like in therapy, bro. I went to therapy. Forget he existed.
But you know what pissed me off, Tony? You know what pissed me off? He took his ass over there to Los Angeles talking about how much more talented and professional the Chargers was than us. And the Chargers, they've been in the fucking Super Bowl since fucking goddamn Stan Humphries and shit. And you want to sit up here and talk shit about my organization. You motherfucker. That's why y'all ain't make the goddamn playoffs either, bitch. That's a little what a drag.
Meanwhile, that boy couldn't catch, couldn't block. All he can do was get penalties. That was it.
Yeah.
That's all his ass can do.
Yeah. You want to talk about my motherfucking city? Talk about my motherfucking culture? Talk about my motherfucking food, you bitch. I hope Tyreek Hill burn the rub off your ugly ass tomorrow. I hope he tear your ass up. Since you want to talk that shit, Eli Apple, sweet.
Look, there he is, right there.
Yeah.
There he is.
That motherfucker.
That boy gonna be toast.
Ass up. You look just like ugly.
I seen better. Tulane and Broad are better corner than him. Dauman and Chef are better corner than Eli Apple.
You want to
that boy trash, bro. Boy, you thought his low light reel. Somebody made a low light reel in a song, in a diss track with his low light reel. Every fucking player, him getting burnt, getting smoked.
Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans is one of the most passionate, loving fan bases. And when you think about Saints fan, they gonna call you on your shit. Straight up. You don't give a fuck how long you been in. I don't give a fuck how long you been playing here. How great you are. Drew Brees fuck up. He heard it too. They don't give a damn who you is. Reggie Bush. He heard it too. Deuce McAllister. You too. They don't give a fuck who you is. We gonna call you on your bullshit. Now when he brought his ass out there, Eli about that, the motherfucker couldn't guard me, and I ain't played football in 20 years. He was getting roasted. He was getting burned. Just like when he ran his ass from the Giants, they fan base getting on his ass too. They were ragging his ass too. He wasn't in Carolina fucking long enough for them to rag his ass. But you see, they revenged him and gave another goddamn contract, did it? He stayed his ass in Carolina. He wasn't that long enough for him to rag his ass now. He did 2 years in fucking New Orleans. And with a hell no. That's it. Hell no.
No class. You know, I always say the dude have no class.
I mean, good luck to you tomorrow. Because I'm telling you right now, I ain't rooting for your motherfucking ass. Since you want to sit up there and talk all that motherfucking hot shit, pop all that hot shit. I hope Tyreek Hill, Pringle, Kelsey, whoever they match up with, I hope they have a career day on your bitch ass since you want to talk that hot shit.
You know they're going to pick on his ass because he trash. That bitch trash. And where he really fucked up at is, he really fucked up. He fucked up bad when he talked about our crawfish. That's where he fucked up, bitch. Don't talk about our crawfish.
He fucked up. You talking about Gumbo? National
that boy. And he know everybody from New Orleans, first response is what? Everybody from New Orleans since grade school, first response is what? Your mom. Bitch, whatever the fuck ever you had to say. First out your mouth out the gate, your mom.
Yeah.
He had to know. That bitch spent enough time here in New Orleans to know we the most loving motherfuckers, but you rub us the wrong way, bitch. We're gonna drive your fucking ass. That bitch, boy, he got it. It's more to delete her Twitter.
For the rest of your fucking NFL career, bitch. We don't give a fuck where you go. You get bumped out the league, go to Canadian League, bitch. We own your ass like a hemorrhoid, motherfucker. We own you. You done fucked up. You done fucked up. You could have had a tall glass and shut the fuck up and go and play and do what you had to do and concentrate and worry about goddamn Tyreek Hill now. Oh no, bitch. Oh no. We got an extra goddamn batch of fucking Tony Saccharin for your ass tomorrow, bitch. You believe that? Oh, we're gonna be watching you. Dragging your ass. You're gonna log off of social media when we get done with your ass tomorrow. I promise you that. You gonna deactivate all that shit since you want to run.
He's gonna be the most watched defensive player tomorrow. It's gonna be Eli Apple and Mahomes. Is gonna be looking for that boy. Who Eli on? Who Eli on? Oh, all right, I got it.
A motherfucker tomorrow. Oh yeah. Even Sean Payton was fucking petty. Doing his
yeah. He said good luck to everybody, and you know.
Yeah.
And I think he said a little good luck to Eli.
He said just a little
like that.
Fuck him.
A little bit.
The bitch ain't do shit when he was here. What the fuck you gonna fucking thank him for nothing?
Man.
Fuck
the
him.
dude was stupid to sit there and down a city. They gave him a shot, gave him a chance, you know, to keep his career going, you know, and you know, for him to sit there and
he's not
talk
even
about
focused. This bitch got a whole AFC champion.
Right. You won game.
He got a whole game coming up. He worried about the fan base.
Yeah, you won game.
He worried about the New York and New Orleans fan base. He got a whole championship game coming up.
Yeah, you one game away from the fucking Super Bowl, and you worry about what fans think or say about you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. At first,
he need to be focused on the fucking post corner. He need to be focused on the crossing route.
He better be. He better be.
He better be.
He need to be focused on that 4-1-7 that fucking ball run. He need to be focused on Tyreek Hill fucking ass.
Tyreek Hill, number 10, McCole Hardman. Oh, they gonna roast that ass. Pringle, they gonna roast that ass tomorrow. Hey, every third down, watch what I tell you. Watch who they go after. Just like they did when he was in New Orleans. Third down or whatever, him. Yep. 20. Him. We're gonna get him.
That's right.
Him.
Yeah, that's his ass.
Patrick Mahomes gonna tear that ass up. Him.
We gonna get off.
All you gotta do is put a double move on that bitch. You look like his fucking shoelaces tied together. That's all you gotta do. Put a double move on.
Him gonna have the audacity.
Audacity.
Shit.
Right. The nerve of him.
Made it 2 years here.
nerve.
Trash ass.
I can see if he was at least Jalen Ramsey or somebody, talking shit.
At first,
Eli Apple.
At first, I thought the most shittiest cornerbacks in Saints history was Fred fucking Thomas, was fucking goddamn me, David, the little short motherfucker number 42. That we got
Jason David,
Jason
Browner,
David.
Oh Jesus,
him,
Toy
all them bitches.
Alex Molden,
Toy fucking Cook. There's a whole bunch of them. I think about that was shit. But guess what?
Super Bowl ring, bro.
And Fred Thomas trash ass.
Say can't fuck with me, Mike.
And Fred Thomas trash ass. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of shitty corners that I can think of that play for the goddamn Saints. But that bitch that playing Cincinnati tomorrow, he done Trump
Browner.
Oh yeah, Browner was shit water, straight shit water. Brandon Browner.
That boy trash.
Oh, that
trash.
He right to be
that bitch is the most penalized motherfucker in the league.
Yeah, you remember Tony? Tony on it.
I can tell you what.
I want Eli Apple to ride. Look, I want Eli Apple to ride in Bacchus on the King Kong float so we can throw shit at his fucking ass. That's what the fuck I want. Invite that bitch to come ride in Bacchus so we can throw long beads at his face. Fuck Eli Apple.
Eli Apple. Fuck him.
Fuck it.
Catch this, motherfucker.
Look, Eli, we're gonna get off your ass right now. We're gonna get back on it after the game tomorrow.
I ain't gonna never get off.
We're gonna be watching it. They're gonna have memes ready for that ass.
Bitch. We'll have that
play your best game tomorrow.
You know it.
Bring your ass
off tomorrow.
Hey, you better make some.
You know his best game ever. Look, his best game ever is breaking up one pass. If that bitch break up one pass, that's his best game ever.
And that's what happened.
You defend one pass, man.
That's your best game. And look, one damn play, he go start talking about people, talking about cities, talking about teams. Because he made one play.
Yeah, made one goddamn play.
And he'll just do a bad pass.
You hooked the goddamn wide receiver and came around the front of the motherfucker. You hooked him. You're lucky they ain't called pass interference on your tender ass that time. But it's okay though. Hope you got your just do it on tomorrow, bitch. Because you're gonna need them because they got a track team in Kansas City. Hope you got your just do it on tomorrow.
We're gonna get off Eli right now and we're gonna start talking about the main thing, man, that the Saints need, and that's a head coach. Where do we go with the head coaching? Oh man, they got so many teams in the NFL that need coaches right now.
Yeah.
And where do we go? I know you said, Mike, that they had to interview a minority, but they done interviewed 4 of them. So could there be a chance for a black head coach to come to New Orleans?
Man, let Tony give his take. Let the guest give his take on that. Hey, I got to expand on that. But let me
get it. Straight up, if somebody qualified enough to do it, let them have it. But bro, you know what market we in.
Mm-hmm.
You know we in the South. You know we struggle for that fucking Mississippi market, that Alabama market, right? You know them motherfuckers is racist down here in the motherfucking South. You know them bitches be driving in. And the Saints don't just sell tickets to Louisiana fans because you know everything above Baton Rouge, fuck Shreveport might as well be Dallas. So we struggle for that market down here on the bottom. Everything between here and Atlanta.
That's where I live.
Seeing them stars everywhere.
These racist motherfuckers down here, I don't know if they're ready for a black head coach. I don't know if they're going to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because let me tell you, it's a business. It's the NFL. Them bitches trying to sell tickets. Yeah. So I'd like to see it. I'd love to fucking see it. I was worried about, that's why I thought the whole quarterback controversy was bullshit. When it was like, oh, well, is Winston ready to be a starting quarterback or Taysom Hill? Winston was already a fucking starting quarterback. Boy, threw for 5,000 fucking yards. He just couldn't see. That's why he threw all the picks. But you got a quarterback who ain't really a quarterback in competition. Y'all just don't want to see a black quarterback. You think the motherfucker wants to see a black head coach? We want it. We ready for it. But it's the rest of the South. Or you gonna drive from Hattiesburg to New Orleans to a Saints game to see a black head coach? Because you know what's gonna happen. Every game they fucking lose, it's gonna be his fucking fault.
Oh yeah,
you got to win. Say, bro, already. The Saints already got to play just like black folks live their lives. You got to do 100 times better than everybody else just to get an even fucking chance, right?
Yeah.
So you see all the penalties they throw against the fucking Saints when they don't deserve it. It reminds me of real life every fucking day. Like you got to do 100 times more just to be even with a motherfucker that don't have to.
Yeah.
So a black coach in New Orleans, that mother got to win 16 games to not get fired. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how fucking hard it's gonna be. The stack, bro, the chips are stacked. Now, I would love to see it. If a motherfucker I think the most qualified person that can develop that fucking team and what we have and acquire whatever under the cap, you already got the defense. You know what the offense has, all the fucking potential they got. You get a healthy fucking line. If you get the right coach in that bitch to make the right decisions and do the, bro, I don't give a fuck who it is. As long as it say, bro, if a man qualified, let him have a job.
Yeah.
But
Tony,
it's the fan base ready for it. That's what I'm saying. It's the fan base.
Tony, you made a whole bunch of sense and everything that you said. I definitely 100% agree with it. And show credence to what you said is the exact truth. I can break down the perfect example for you. Tell them that you ain't full of shit in what you just said. We have a coach in the NFL that has coached about around the same amount of time as Sean Payton and never had a fucking losing season. Never went below 500 in Mike Tomlin. Don't you know they was for his fucking job? When he went 9-7, we went 8-8. They wanted his fucking job, so he should be fired. And never had a fucking losing.
How many years the Saints went 7-9 after they won the Super Bowl? The Saints went 7-9 so many years. I thought they called them the 79.
3 straight years. 3 straight years.
Okay.
Tony.
It was
3 straight years. Under Sean.
Was there ever was his job ever in jeopardy? Was it ever even close? Never a question.
This man never had a losing fucking season.
Like I said.
And they was on his fucking head by him losing his job.
Tony, yeah, y'all, listen. Brian Flores from Miami won 8 straight games, and they fired the man. He turning that whole franchise around.
But the thing that's not being reported by Brian Flores, he was in cahoots with management and the goddamn front office, and not on that with the owner. He didn't want Tua. He said, I don't see what y'all see in Tua. He wanted Justin he wanted the quarterback with the Chargers guy. That's who he wanted to pick. The owner and the management said, no, we want Tua. So they drafted Tua. They told him to coach him up. That's what he wanted, Justin Herbert. But they're not talking about that shit. They're not talking about that.
No, they'll never talk about that. No, not as long as they got a scapegoat. Not as long as they got a patch, they can take the fucking lick.
Yeah, what they mad about was they realized, damn, you look at Justin Herbert, you look at fucking Tua, it ain't even close. It's not close. And they found out where Brian was right. And Brian said, I can't work with him. He don't fit what we like to do. He's not that good. He don't fit. And the fact that they might won 8 straight fucking games in a row with that, you gonna fire him?
Yeah, the man overachieved, man. With what he had, man. You know.
Mike set the bar too high. He set the bar too high in Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? They're so used to going to the playoffs. They're so used to success that even when he's doing 8-8, that's like a losing season to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a victim of his own success.
What they don't like, Tony, is the fact that Bill Cowher was the coach ahead of him. And he succeeded, did better than what Bill Cowher ever fucking done. Because Bill Cowher had losing seasons. Mike Tomlin never had a fucking season. And went to more than 1 fucking Super Bowl. He lost 1, but he went to 2. Bill Cowher only went to 1. Well, he won 1 and lost 1. I don't even give up because Dallas whooped that ass in their last Super Bowl when I was in fucking junior high.
Young buck, Tony. Young buck right there.
To prove the point how long ago it's been since Dallas went, and like stick that in. That's how long it's been since them motherfuckers went.
7 years.
Yeah, I was in junior high.
Yeah.
That was over 25 fucking years ago. I was in junior fucking high. Yeah. Yeah.
They say Jay Burrow has won more playoff games than Dak in 6 seasons won. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Dallas just got their issues, man. On paper, they look like a Super Bowl team every year. You got all them names: Ezekiel Elliott, Amari, C.D. Lamb. What's the other one? That Godfrey, Godwin. Mm-hmm. Then they got that incredible Superman type linebacker, and they just can't do it, bro. I don't know why Miami. It's got to be the coaches. That's why they want Sean P. It's got to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, man.
You talking about Dallas?
Hey, man.
Yeah, Dallas.
Oh, I love to see Dallas lose. I like the team.
Them and the Falcons.
Listen, I like Dak. As a quarterback, I want to see Dak succeed. But it's the Dallas fan base. We talking about fan base?
Stephen A. hate them.
They're the most annoying.
I fucking hate them.
Let me tell you something, man.
They can't be realistic about shit. I fucking hate them.
Men, listen. Men who are Cowboys fans are the most annoying women I've ever met in my life. You understand what I'm saying? Men who are Cowboys fans are the most annoying women I've ever met in my fucking life. I want to see Dak do good, but the fan base, bro, I just can't root for him because I hate those motherfuckers. They're annoying, bro.
Tony, I was on social media, bro. I was on Facebook.
Facts, Tony.
And my partner Soul could tell you. I think a lot of times I got suspended for 30 days because of cow bitch fans. Every time they lose, I used to rag their fucking ass. I call them cow bitches. I went viral for calling cow bitches. I invented the name cow bitches. And Slave Master Jones, that's what I call them, Slave Master Jones. They, boy, I'm talking about it. Nobody used to get under their skin like I did. I used to drag their, and still will. Because I lived in Dallas for 6 years. And what you said, they are fucking so sensitive, can't take a fucking joke. They the worst. Right. They the worst. I've never seen
them bitches had the nerve to come here.
Yeah. I've never seen a fan base that can go 2-14 and the next sentence, we're gonna win the Super Bowl next year. You just went 2-14.
Like where you get that from?
You got more problems than Chinese arithmetic. Where the fuck you going with this shit here? If you ever build on anything, where this come from? They the worst.
Let me tell you something. They built that big, beautiful stadium in out there. That big, beautiful stadium, and they got the saying, "Build it and it will come." They never said, "Build it and it will win." Yeah. They just said, "Build it and it will come."
Tony,
them bitches always give it up, boy.
Just pray Jerry Slave Master Jones. I hope Jerry Slave Master Jones live fucking forever. Because as long as that motherfucker never relinquished that manager goddamn tag, they ain't gonna never win shit. And I just pray to God, he just stay alive, Jerry. Stay alive.
Slave Master Jerry wants to be in charge of everything. He wants to be down there. Yeah, he wants to be on the sideline with the plays and everything.
Damn it. Don't you relinquish shit. You keep making the shots. You call every goddamn thing. Don't you let go of shit. Fuck Steven. Fuck Mike, goddamn it. You call every goddamn shot. Keep fucking it up for me. Because I love everything. I love it. I fucking love it. I do it.
It look like, Whoopi put that claw on him and say, until you do right by me, bitch, everything you do. That bitch will never see success. That bitch will never see success in Dallas, bro.
Never.
They gave, you know what I liked about this season? They gave them just enough hope.
Yeah.
Just enough hope.
Yeah.
To think they might. Yeah. I love it, because if they had no hope, they would just fold it up and go home. But they gave them hope. Just enough.
Totally.
Just enough to think they was going to go, right?
When the moment we were sitting up there waiting at the final week of the year in the NFL season, because, we whooped Atlanta ass and we was hoping to get in if the Rams wasn't how to go in. I said, shit, I wanted my Saints to get in. But I said the worst goddamn thing that can happen is them goddamn cow bitches.
What's up, B? What's up, B? All the way from Dallas.
I said, if them cow bitches gotta face them goddamn 49ers, oh shit. Oh shit. I said, it's a bad matchup. It's a bad matchup. They get their ass whooped, one and done. They get their ass whooped. And lo and behold, what happened? What happened? One man
boys got tore up.
Damn week 2. One man nice piece of change. Appreciate that. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? One man nice piece of goddamn change. Them damn 49 held it down. Yes, sir. And they always ask that question. They say, why y'all Saints fans? Why y'all hate the Cowboys so goddamn much? Well, because one thing, I tell you why. If you know your fucking history, did you know when the Saints came in the league in 1967, did you know that we was in the same division with each other? That's right. Cowboys and Saints.
Yeah, we was with them.
That's right. For 8 goddamn years. If you didn't know that shit. That's right. For the goddamn merger in 1970, we split off. But we in the same division. When we can't stand you, motherfucker. That's right.
Yeah, they fucked over the Saints. Because how you going to put the Saints? Then it was in the NFC West forever. San Francisco, we had to deal with.
Yeah, with
Rams, San Francisco, and Atlanta.
Yeah.
And you know what I love, though? No matter how bad the Saints was, they always gave the 49ers the blues with Joe Montana and Jerry Rice. No matter how bad, we was wearing bags on our fucking heads. I was at the fucking game with my paw. We used to sit up so high in the dome. We see the man hit the drum, then you'd hear it. That's how high we was sitting up in the fucking dome. You tell me up by that little door to get on the fucking roof. We was up there. Word? We was at the fucking game back then, way back then, bro. And man, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, and the Saints still gave the fucking 49ers the blues. Because they knew how to play them. I don't care how bad they was. I could always look forward to a good game against the greatest fucking team they had. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, yeah, I know. But, man, fuck Dallas. See, because Dallas, brother, they have that thing now. They think they're superior. Because they, they had their run,
America's team.
But they, fuck, they got bucked up. And they never let that shit go. They're not realists. They never let that shit go. So, hey, man, look, fuck it.
America team is a title that the Pittsburgh Steelers didn't want because they was presented with that title as America's team first. The Pittsburgh Steelers, working class organization, blue collar organization, not with that racist ass shit. The Rooney family don't play that shit. That's why you got the Rooney Rule right now. A lot of people that don't know their fucking history. Very blue collar town, very hard working people, and they named it, said that the Pittsburgh Steelers was America's team. Mr. Rooney said, we ain't America's team. We the Pittsburgh goddamn Steelers. We don't want that shit. And that's when Dallas, I guess, adopted it, with the Cowboys and Indians and all that other bullshit. They won that title. Pittsburgh said,
because Cowboys is all American.
The best thing Dallas ever had was the cheerleaders. That's it. Best thing Dallas ever fucking had.
I co-sign that. Had some badass Becky's back then. Yeah, badass Becky's. Goddamn stuff. Yeah, I co-sign.
I know. I was 10 years old, and that was the reason I used to watch Monday Night Football. I don't know about you. I like football, but the cheerleaders.
I couldn't wait for that. I couldn't wait for that fucking leg kick. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for that leg kick. See them white panties. I couldn't wait. Come on,
Tony. I wanted to do this in the beginning of the show, but could you tell people how you started, how you got started, where you're from, and stuff like that, and if you got any upcoming movies or anything that's coming up?
Yeah, so I'm from the 7th Ward, New Orleans. I'm from the 7th Ward. I still live in the 7th Ward. I ain't never left. Like a lot of people leave, you know what I'm saying? So I still live in the neighborhood I grew up in.
He owned the land where the project used to be.
Right. I live in front of the house. I used to play football in front of pole to pole back in the day in the street. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's my block,
Tony
man.
Real. He down to earth, bro. Just like your brother from down the street, bro. Don't act all shit when you try to ask him, try to get an autograph from him. He's a real guy and a real nice guy, man.
Yeah,
and he's real. That's why I got him
keep
on
it real,
television.
man. It's like what I do is just a job. I'm on TV. I'm in the films. It's a job. Everybody got a job. My job is happy to be on TV and a film. I ain't no different from anybody else. I just do a job. Y'all, my job is entertainment. You had a good time. You came to the show. I do stand up. You in the audience after the show. You had a great time. Good. Let's get a drink. Chill. Like this is, that's it. I don't feel like I'm hearing all that shit. I'm just a real person, bro. So if you're gonna come, let's see, February 9th at the Fillmore in Harris. I'm headlining that show. It's a Wednesday night. That's my next show coming up. But yeah, I'm doing stuff around town.
Bro. I had the Fillmore 4 times during the football season, and I had my watch parties at the Fillmore.
Man, I be watching TV. I be watching games with my old lady, man. We're gonna have to work something out, bro. Y'all be watching the game, my old lady, bro. We be cursing out the referees together.
Who you opening up for at the Fillmore?
I'm headlining.
Oh,
make sure we up front. Right up front, by the stage, baby.
Hey, I'm gonna put it on Facebook soon, bro. I'm ironing out the details, but I'm gonna put it up soon. Yeah.
You gotta come down, bro.
Yeah, I gotta leave this house.
He live in Shreveport. He up there with all them stores.
Shreveport. That's where all them Dallas fans at.
Right. That's why I said
all them Cowboys fans up there.
You got a few Saints fans.
I don't like it.
Here. You got a few of them sprinkled here and there, but this fucking Cowboy invaded, boy. It's infested with them.
Yeah.
And they be like, I say, y'all know y'all still in Louisiana, right? Then they be like, well, we closer to Dallas than New Orleans.
Right.
I say, well,
they feel.
They go right across 20. I don't claim nothing above Lafayette. Everything above Lafayette might as well be Arkansas. Straight up.
Let me ask y'all a question.
You can have it.
Mike, I'm gonna start with you.
Okay.
Who's your pick as head coach for the New Orleans Saints? Who you think, who would you like to lead us, for the 22 going forward this season? Who you like, and out of those candidates that we done interviewed, who you think is the best qualified?
I can tell you this personally, I ain't too fond of having. There's some people that I look at as a role where I don't believe they head coach material. It's not a disrespect. It's just that in order to be a head coach, it's certain criteria that I look at. One, you got to be able to lead men. One, you got to be balanced. Not only your specialty may be offense, but hell, you better know a little something about fucking defense too. You know what I'm saying? And the personality, the persona, and all that other stuff. I look at all that into being a head coach.
Yeah. I like vocal coaches too.
Yeah, when I look at, I like vocal coaches. I like charismatic coaches. I like coaches that give motivation, that know how to energize and all that other shit and game plan, make adjustments and all that shit. When I look at Dennis Allen, I don't see him as a head coach. I see him more as a coordinator. And he's a coordinator. That's just like with Mike Zimmer, that he coached the head coach, was the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings. I never looked at him as a head coach. But as a defensive coordinator, some of the work I seen him done when he was with Cincinnati and all that other shit, or the Marvin Luther, the motherfucker coach defense. But he should stay right there, stay right there. And that's just like when I look at Dennis Allen, he's more better as a coordinator. I seen what he was as a head coach with the goddamn Raiders when he was 8-28. I don't know if some people remember that. In 3 fucking goddamn years, he was 8-28 as a head coach. Now, they sit up there and try to make every goddamn excuse in the world about the organization or with the cap was a bad cap situation or the raw situation. Motherfucker, you signed a contract. You knew what you was getting into before you got your ass there, so I ain't hearing that excuse. I ain't hearing that because you don't get it to no black one. David Culley got fucking hired for 1 fucking year in Houston. And what happened? They fucking fired him. Leslie fucking Frazier, he didn't even get to 2 years. And I can name the other black coach that got the goddamn job over there at Arizona goddamn Cardinals. They fired him after one fucking year. But you got motherfuckers that not qualified, went 8-28 in 3 fucking years. Oh, okay. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, you need a quarterback.
That's it.
You need a quarterback. Yep. And I'm going to tell you something right now. If you're talking about getting Aaron Rodgers, you're talking about getting Russell Wilson without Sean Payton, that shit in the book. That ain't happening. You need your offensive-minded coach. You got defense there.
Same thing I said, man.
If Dennis Allen want to fucking walk, you got Chris Richard promoting. You see what Chris Richard worked with and what he did with that fucking secondary. It was a damn weakness for the team, but it ended up being a strength last year. And the boys definitely elevated themselves. As far as I'm concerned, I will go with Byron Leftwich. I will go with Brian Flores. Hell, I even think about
that's who I like, Brian.
Or I'd get fucking Jim Harbaugh, goddammit. And I like Jim Harbaugh too.
From Michigan.
The clock is ticking on him because Minnesota interviewed him today. You know, so but I'd be cool with Brian Flores, Leftwich, or Jim Harbaugh. I don't look at Aaron Glenn as a head coach. I don't look at him as a head coach. Because I remember when he was the secondary coach for goddamn New Orleans Saints, and we getting our ass tore the fuck up. We get tore up with him as a secondary coach. Man, they was getting
so even though Byron Leftwich was trash as a player, you cool with him as a coach.
But that's how it always be. Think about this. Whether you in the NBA or the NFL, who be the most successful coaches? A motherfucker like Michael Jordan or like Larry Bird or like fucking goddamn Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Fame players?
Yep.
Or a motherfucker like Phil Jackson who rolled the fucking bench for the New York Knicks back in the fucking day and won 11 fucking goddamn championship because he wasn't shit to the player.
Those who can't, those who can't do, teach.
Goddamn right. You
right?
ass on that goddamn part.
Yep, because
those
Larry
who can't
Bird
do, teach.
gone.
Don't mean the man didn't have a great understanding of the game.
Right.
He just couldn't execute it.
Right.
Don't mean he don't have a great understanding. You know?
Vice versa.
That might be his calling.
Right.
Tell another motherfucker how to do it. Because
right.
he can't.
That's right. Because a lot of times.
Was Sean Payton the greatest quarterback?
No.
No.
You know?
But look what the man can do. Look what the man has done. Uplift the city, change the culture. You got motherfuckers running away from playing for the New Orleans and trying to coach New Orleans. You got motherfuckers. When Sean Payton left, don't you know 3 or 4 coaches called and asked about that job for an interview for that job? Want to coach in New Orleans? They didn't say who it was, but they had other coaches calling.
Before him, who wanted that job?
They didn't say the names, but they said there was 2 or 3 coaches calling about the New Orleans job. One of them I know for sure was Byron Leftwich.
Okay.
Because Jacksonville already got the contract waiting on him. He said, hold up. He said, hold up.
Right. So Mike.
Yeah, Tony.
So Mike, you like Brian, you like Leftwich, Byron, Brian, and Jim. Who's your coach if you had to pick between them 3?
Brian Flores.
That's who I got, Brian Flores. What about you, Tony? How you feel?
I like whoever knows what to do with that offense. Defense, good.
That's Byron Leftwich.
Whoever can develop that offense the best, whoever can get them people to play for him and believe in him and trust him, that's what I want. Whoever gel with him, whoever can be a man and control him in that locker room and get their head right, bro. That's it.
You need a quarterback. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Mickey Loomis said it yesterday and the day before. He said, we ain't rebuilding. We not blowing nothing up. We not rebuilding. We still feel like we can compete. We still feel like we can massage this goddamn salary cap and still contend and try to go for that goddamn championship. So that told me something right there. He ain't blowing up shit. He ain't blowing up shit. You ain't gonna be able to do that with no rookie goddamn quarterback. You ain't gonna be able to do that. So if you're looking at some Matt Corral or some motherfucking goddamn Pickett from fucking Pittsburgh or anybody like that, oh hell no. In order for you to do that, you better bring in a goddamn head coach that can attract a goddamn quarterback that's gonna come on to play here. You ain't gonna be able to do that with Dennis Allen. I can tell you that right goddamn now. You ain't gonna be able to do that. You ain't gonna be able to do that.
What you think? How you feel about Simeon and Book? You think they can be developed, or you think they gotta cut their line?
Simeon is who he is. He's 31, 32 years old. He is who he is. Taysom Hill.
He ain't getting no better. He ain't getting no better.
Right, I tell you something right goddamn now. Whoever the goddamn head coach is, and I wouldn't give a damn if it is goddamn Dennis Allen. I can tell you this, Taysom Hill won't be in the motherfucking running. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. It's only one fucking motherfucker that believed in him and believe that bullshit.
Sean Payton.
He could be a starting quarterback, and that was Sean fucking Payton. Because I can promise you.
So Mike, he gonna come back as the Swiss Army knife again. Swiss Army knife, help out, do what you do, special team.
Yeah, I mean,
punts.
That's his role. That's his niche. That's what he can do. But how he played a game, you can't depend on him being healthy. A lot of people don't look at his college career when he played at BYU for 4 fucking years.
That's his history, though. He always been hurt.
He wasn't healthy now at BYU. Not good.
That's why he's still trying to be a quarterback now, because he's been hurt all his fucking career.
How he played a game, how reckless he is, his boy got no agility. He run dead into your ass. You know what I'm saying?
And you know that shit don't last in the NFL.
No shaking bait.
That shit is good for 2 seasons in the NFL.
Yeah.
He big, he's strong. Everybody big and strong in the NFL. Fuck.
Right. Like I say, you look at all these quarterbacks, they consider physical. You think about Dante Culpepper, he was 265. You think about fucking goddamn me, the motherfucker from Carolina, Cam Newton, that big motherfucker, Big Ben Roethlisberger. They all got their ass broke up. What make him any goddamn different? I don't give a damn.
Where's Josh Allen at right now?
Yeah. I don't give a damn how fast it's Michael Vick. They broke his motherfucking leg in a preseason game when he played for the against
one man don't play no game.
Goddamn right. If you don't know how to protect yourself, it ain't fucking goddamn me, Russell, goddamn Robert Griffin, RG3. It ain't in his fucking career. He don't give a fuck.
Broke his fucking leg back. Roach leg. Steve Young. Remember when Steve Young thought he could run?
Yeah. Hey, and I was talking about that in the barbershop today about Steve Young. He can run. Very athletic, but very strong. And the boy from Louisiana ain't in his motherfucking career. A lot of shouts out to motherfucking Niels Williams. Straight from goddamn New Orleans. You fucking know that. Into his fucking career. Put his ass to sleep on primetime television. The smelling sauce didn't even wake his ass up. Go look it up if you think I'm bullshit. They thought Steve Young was fucking dead. Niels Williams fell out of New Orleans, put his ass to sleep. Shit. It don't matter how fast.
That's the same thing gonna happen to Taysom.
Man, Taysom gonna get killed, bro. You don't know how to protect yourself. You're gonna get killed. I'm happy that the young man got a role for himself because he ain't no goddamn quarterback. Everybody come with these motherfuckers statistics about he's 7-2 as a fucking starter and all this other shit. It was defensive fucking led. I can promise you, Sean Payton offense and him outside of Sean Payton offense, Sean Payton protecting him. Oh, he ain't what you think he is. He's shit water. Trash.
Yeah.
Because if he was worth any goddamn thing, why we put that tender on his ass? Ain't nobody want to claim him. Nobody want to claim him. If you thought that's what he was, nobody want to claim we put the tender on. Nobody. They want to move by. They put a tender on him and say, here, you can get him for cheap. Here. Nah, we'll pass. Nah. If the Saints come in here day tomorrow, they ain't going nobody gonna pick him up.
Facts. Big facts.
They don't want him. They know I'm preaching.
Well, he ain't got nothing. He got 2 things. He got more injuries and older. Every season that passed, he just accumulate more injuries and age.
That's it.
So you think as those fucking years go on, he become more valuable or less?
Could come back to haunt him too. That's a serious injury. That Liz Frank injury.
That Liz Frank, you got nothing.
Yeah, bro.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You got nothing backing you on your career with consistency, and you getting older. You'll be what, 32 this year? You
Still
will
playing
have no
special teams.
trying to sit up here and say you got to develop him. He's 32 years old. If he ain't got the mechanics to play the position, if he ain't got the mechanics to show what he can do inside and outside the pocket, he will get it. Fucking self, throwing the ball with touch, throwing the ball with accuracy, reading fucking defenses, throwing the ball in tight windows, or even have some type of fucking arm strength. He ain't got none of that. It was an offense, Sean Payton. That shit, that was stressed him to fucking death. It was an offense that he had to basically create for him to succeed. But opposing teams start to know what they can do. The motherfucker score 20 points a goddamn game. But people sitting up there literally talking about he the future. If the defense,
I never bought into that shit.
If the defense,
I never bought into that shit.
If the goddamn Dome Patrol 2.0 didn't come out there and do their motherfucking thing, we wasn't gonna win shit. Nothing. Bottom fucking line.
Defense came through. When the linebackers started covering passes across the middle, that's when I knew the fucking defense showed up. Because we used to get burned across the middle all the time. When them linebackers started covering, when you couldn't throw across the middle on the Saints, I knew, oh, fuck, the defense done arrived. When them corners started shutting motherfuckers down, breaking up passes.
Scott Shanley.
Yep.
Alpha Gito. I'm crossing around.
When DeMario and Quan got in that bitch, you knew them motherfuckers was gonna handle business.
That's right.
That's right. Shit. The moment they got Quan Alexander, that changed every motherfucking thing.
We had one of the best. We had one of the best weekends of football last week. You know, we had 4 great games. I mean, down to the wire games. Yeah. And this week, we're hoping for the same thing. So we're gonna go to our picks, our playoff picks, baby. Yeah. We got 2 big games. We got the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. We got the Niners at the Rams. Who y'all got? Niners at the Rams.
I got the Rams.
I like the Niners.
I like
the Niners.
I got the Rams. That shit over with this week. It's over.
I like that. You know, they showed me that they can choke a little bit. Them Rams.
I'm going with the conspiracy theory. I go with the conspiracy theory. For the first time in the NFL last year in the history of the game, nobody has hosted the playoff game at home. Tampa Bay was the first to do it, and they're gonna do it 2 years in a goddamn row where the Rams gonna host a goddamn Super Bowl right there in SoFi Stadium.
And because it was Brady, that's the only team that's gonna do it for another 10 years. Watch the Rams get their ass whooped. Now, let me tell you, the 49ers and the Rams are 2 big markets, so it don't matter who in the Super Bowl. They're going to make their money. The San Francisco 49ers, just as big as them, as far as their market is concerned.
It's California.
You know, it's California, right.
But
now, the other game.
Flip side of this shit now.
I got the Niners, but go ahead.
I'm going to bring y'all back 3 years ago. The highest rated goddamn fucking primetime games in NFL history was played on goddamn I think that was what? Thursday night between the Rams and the Chiefs. Remember that game?
Yeah.
And they would score high like
they was going back and forth. Yeah, it was just like
I remember that shit.
Chief game last week.
You don't think they want to revisit that shit?
They kept going.
They scored over 100 points.
7 overtimes or some shit. How long that shit went?
It was a long one. You don't think they want to revisit that shit?
Tony, they had over 100 points, man, between the two.
You don't think they want to revisit that
shit? I remember that.
Yeah.
I watched their game.
It'd be nice.
But let me tell you this.
But I think the Niners gonna whoop that ass.
Fuck the Rams on GP. I'm still bitter about the no call. So fuck them on GP. I'm bitter. I'm petty and I'm bitter. And I don't want to see them bitches get nothing. Let me tell you. The week after the Saints lost to the Rams, I was in LA. I had business out there. So you know I'm gonna rep the Saints shit no matter what. I had my Saints hoodie on. I was at Universal Park or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck if they lost. I wore that shit on purpose out there. Like, fuck y'all. Bitch gonna walk past me and laugh and point and be like, ha ha ha. I said, boy, I'll fuck you up right here on the spot. I ain't playing. That bitch was like, I said, bitch, I'm serious. You laughing, I'm serious, motherfucker. I'm still hurt about that. But look, I was watching that game out by my pole. I was by bullets. I was by the book. Them motherfuckers won. I left my drink on the table, got up and walked home.
Man.
If I leave a drink on the table and then drink it, you know something's wrong with me, motherfucker. I left my drink on the table, got up and walked out the bar. Motherfucker thought I was just going, Tony ain't coming back. No, I ain't coming back. I left. I'm still burned up about that shit. Fuck them. I don't want them bitches to win nothing. I don't want them bitches to win a cherry bell. Nothing. I don't want them bitches to win nothing. You understand?
But Tony, the only time we wanted them to win, they didn't. And that was what, 2 weeks ago.
Right. When we needed them bitches to win,
right.
They lost.
Right.
Yeah, see, now
but you know the way I feel about that. I express how I feel about that. Like, if you gotta rely on another team to lose or win for you to go, I don't think you deserve to go. Now I'm not what you call a Saints fanatic. I'm a realist. I'm a Saints realist. Right. You should be on your own merit. Like, you control your own destiny. If you gotta rely on another motherfucker, I don't think you deserve to go anyway.
Right. That's right. That 5 game.
You know what I'm saying? But
that 5 game lose.
Now that being said, I'm never 100% right because the home teams had a horrible week in that wild card round. Home teams had a horrible fucking week. Them bitches, all the fucking lower seeds won.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be 50-50 this week because the Rams gonna lose. And
even more to the fact, I want to see 49ers Bengals back in the Super Bowl for the first time in what, 30 years? When the last time the Bengals and the Chiefs was in the Super Bowl? Remember that game?
1988.
Yeah.
I mean, not the Chiefs, the Bengals and the 49ers was in the Super Bowl, and the 49ers smoked their ass.
1988.
49ers beat the shit out.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
So Tony, you got the Niners. Mike, you got the Rams. I got the Niners.
I got the Niners.
2 with the Niners, 1 with the Rams. Let's go over to our boys. We want to see the Bayou Bengals do good. We want to see them do good. Joe Burrow played at LSU. Chase played at. We would love to see, but Eli.
He fucked all that up.
He just nested.
He fucked all that up. He fucked it up. I love you, Joe. I love you, Jamar Chase. I love you. And I got
bro. Eli, y'all teammate just fuck y'all up.
And a lot of people don't mention this LSU tiger that is over there too. Tyler Shelvin, big defensive tackle, big Tyler Shelvin. Went to LSU too. He a rookie there. I love you too, man. But Eli fucked this up for y'all. he fucked it up. You ain't finna diss my motherfucking city. You ain't finna diss my motherfucking people. And you ain't finna diss my goddamn culture, bitch. You can fuck that up. You ain't fuck that up. The only way y'all win this shit, y'all cut that bitch before the game down.
He messed it up.
Ugly bitch.
What a video Mario post. The video Mario had him looking like the pirate on Pirates of the Caribbean. Mario had him looking like the Somali pirate. You see the video of Mario?
Yeah, I saw that. I don't have that one. You know,
that motherfucker look like I'm the cornerback now. Look at me, I'm the cornerback now.
I got the burnt toast. I got the burnt toast, and I got the twin. It look alike.
That boy gets smoked like brisket.
Ugly bitch. He looked just like his ugly ass uncle, Michael Blackson. Look just like him.
Yeah. Who you got, Mike? Who you got with Chiefs Bengals?
I told you.
I know. Yeah, Chiefs. Yeah, I got Chiefs too. Tony, you going with the Bengals? Huh? Hope. There's some hope.
I just want to see the Bengals win. I want to see the Bengals win.
We want to too.
I'm sorry.
But let me tell you why. Remember when the Saints were the underdog? Remember when the Saints ain't been nowhere in all these many decades? And they went, right? That's what the Bengals are now. And the Bengals got a couple of young guys on there, right? Yep. So I'd like to see the Bengals go. Now the Chiefs, bro, Mahomes strong, bro. Dude got a great arm. He got great feet.
He a magician.
They got great talent, bro. It's gonna be a great game. Let me tell you something else. I don't care who fucking go to the Super Bowl. AFC gonna win it.
That's NFL.
That's the way I feel, bro. AFC got some strong ass teams.
That's the NFL nightmare right there. That motherfucker 15 that play for Kansas City. That's their fucking nightmare right there. A goddamn black man.
Bro, Kansas City got some weapons, dog.
With the 4 goddamn straight goddamn AFC.
Yeah, they got about three players running 4-2.
That's America's fucking nightmare. But look, in Kansas City.
That's why they play the game, right? That's why they play the game. We're gonna benefit from it. We get to watch that shit, right? So it's gonna be beautiful, man. I just want to see that game. I want to see that game for sure.
So
that's what we got. I got Kansas City.
Who you got, Tony? Who you got?
Tony got the Bengals.
Got the Bengals?
I got Cincinnati. I'm gonna take the underdog. You know why, right?
Yeah.
Because I ain't got no money on it. If I lose, I just it's my opinion. It don't cost nothing.
I tell you what.
If I was betting money, I'd be like, hold on now. Fuck my
where the big money? Where all the big money going? If you bet on the Bengals, bro, and they win, you gonna win some money.
I got the Rams
win some money.
But they gotta win.
But hey,
I'd like to see them win.
Tony, you do got a point though, because a couple of weeks ago, and it wasn't too long ago, Bengals did get off in them Chiefs' ass. And they was hot. The Chiefs was hot.
Mm-hmm.
The Bengals did get off in that ass now.
Not saying the Chiefs can't be beat. Chiefs can be beat. It's going to be a great game, man. It's going to be a great game.
Man, I swear, I wish there was a way that the Bengals could win, but Eli can't go on. I mean, I wish there was a way, some kind of.
You don't want to say it, right?
I know you don't want to say it.
I don't want to say it.
You want me to say it?
I don't want to say it.
You don't ever want to say that, right? You don't want to say that. I know what you mean, though.
Don't kill him. Just put him out.
I don't want him to get hurt. I don't want him to get hurt.
Ring his bell a little bit.
Shit, because I'm kind of
pull a hamstring.
I'm kind of scared. If the motherfucker get kicked out of the game, the motherfucking backup gonna play better than his motherfucking ass. So I don't want him hurt.
Keep
the duck in the game.
Because Tony, he got a good chance to pull a hamstring chasing Tyreek. He got a good chance to tear his hamstrings clean out of the league.
Don't tear ACL, just pull a hamstring. Get a shoulder stinger. Get a shoulder stinger. You know, some shit that's gonna sideline you for the third quarter or some shit. Like
some dumb shit.
I feel that.
Like they got COVID protocols or some shit like that, and he not supposed to have nobody in the motherfucking room. He bring a motherfucker in the room, get caught, and the coach cut his ass. I hope he do some dumb ass shit like
that. But the Bengals, bro. The Bengals line got to protect Joe, man. The Bengals line got to step it up, bro. Because
9 times.
Joe was getting his ass. He ain't built for that shit,
man.
Yeah. And they still won that shit.
Man, I tell you, bro, so, this show.
You can't do that shit now. Not at this next level.
Nah.
Look, let me tell y'all, this show was fire, bro. Because I got 2 dudes that just tell it like it is, man. And they funny as hell, man. Tony, we got to have you back, man. I appreciate you having me on the show. I appreciate you coming on the show tonight, and I want you to come back, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Because you know football,
I'll be back.
And you tell it like it is too. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love listening and
laughing. One way to tell it, fuck this.
But y'all 2 motherfuckers is crazy. I love it. I love it.
I'm not even drunk. I'm sober.
I want to thank all our listeners, everybody that tuned in, commented, and everything. I want to thank y'all for joining in, man, to this special Saturday night show. You know, we'll be back next week, and I'm gonna call Tony up. Hey, Tony, you available? I'm gonna see if he available for next week, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Tony, you have anything you want to say, man?
Hey, no, just thanks for tuning in, checking out the shit. Enjoy some football tomorrow, man. That's it.
Hey, bro. Yeah. Championship Sunday.
And like I always say, y'all, it's nothing personal, straight biz. See you next time on Tell It Like It Is. Peace. You got anything to say, Mike?
Mm-mm.
All right, y'all. We out.
Y'all have
a good night. Y'all have a good night. Be safe out there.
All right.
Go out with a little music.
That's it.
Let's go.
Living a dream, come on. Only in New Orleans. Saints our favorite team. Who that on the scene for sure and no. Living a dream, let go.
Before we end the song, let me put it
it on your mind. My New Orleans Saints get it right on time. Our main objective, put a winner on the field. Let me tell you, Saints fans, the struggle is real. Win, lose, or draw, we by their side. Our Saints are the bus that we gon' ride all the way to the Super Bowl. Look around, all you see is black and gold. We love our team, young and old. Die hard Saints fans like the king and soul. I'm yelling, who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat my Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? We that. We that. We that. Believe that. We that say you can't beat them Saints. Let go.
Only in New Orleans, Saints our favorite team. Who that on the scene for show and no, living a dream. Come on, only in New Orleans, Saints our favorite team. Who that on the scene for show and no, living a dream. Let go.
Number big sauce.